Okay, it's been 2 weeks since our SHIB analysis. I see only good things right now so far to say about it. I hope you stick around in this video for when we get to that part. So in that last video, the price was coming down a bit and finally forming a new support and consolidation range. Since then, we haven't had a breakout, still consolidating right now. And as things get tighter and tighter, we can either expect a massive breakout to the upside or support to finally break and things to head downwards. And it looks like the meme coins have cooled off a bit in November. But right now it looks like the best time to accumulate before that next leg up. So pay attention in this video because I'm going to show you a few things to look out for. I know you guys always ask for SHIB analysis, and that's why I'm covering it much more often now here on the channel. So make sure if you're enjoying this video, let me know by hitting that thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed, well, let's head over to the channel right now, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in 2 seconds. Because you know, we give you the usual all the time, giving you guys realistic analysis with support, resistance levels, the market sentiment, news, price prediction, all that good stuff. Okay, now let's keep going. Okay, first things first, make sure you are subscribed to the channel right here for plenty of crypto content that we do post here on the channel. As you can see, a lot of this will help you out with your crypto trading. And as well, if you want to be even more in tune with myself, you can follow my Twitter here. Just search @RealJohnDoe. Hit that follow button and look at that. We're continuing to grow 116K. So let's have a look at Shiba Inu here on Currency.com, what the sentiment is looking like currently. Wow, look at that, 97% buyers, 3% sellers, and price has been consolidating now for all these weeks. I think things are looking good right now. We're gonna keep consolidating and eventually get that breakout, which I will get into later on in the video. Let's look here on CoinMarketCap. What is Shiba Inu looking like here? It did move down to number 11 currently, and the current market cap is $28.8 billion. Daily volume is almost $2 billion, and Shiba Inu is number 11, just below Dogecoin once again. And it looks like these two are going to keep battling it out, but I think eventually one makes it closer up towards the top 5. So support and resistance levels for SHIB. Let's talk about support first. 5,000 is that current support range. Then we have 4,600, and that's around the 4-hour, 200-day, or 200 period moving average support. And then we have that 4,000 range. That brings us down towards November lows. And these are all levels to look out for within this next week. Now for the upside, if we do get a breakout, the first level we need to watch is 5,600. After that, we have 6,400, which brings us up towards the October close range, and then 7,100, which is November open. Shiba Inu just had its first major merchant, and that is AMC Entertainment. They said they are now accepting Shiba Inu for payments at its movie theaters. And all of you who've been waiting for a Robinhood listing, Robinhood says that coins like Shiba Inu on its platform are not really important to them right now. The COO said himself they are in no rush to list those types of tokens. So we're going to push that off for now. But guess what? Last month, Shiba was one of the most discussed cryptos on Twitter, more than Bitcoin, Solana, Cardano, and even Dogecoin, which is crazy since how new it is. And realistically, it's not really its own chain or anything like that. But you never know what could come. It could just be the chain of the meme coins. And remember that Shiba whale who turned $8,000 into $5 billion? Well, guess what? People were freaking out because earlier this month, he or she moved $2.9 billion worth of Shiba tokens out of that wallet. And it kind of started scaring people because they didn't know if they were going to market dump. But the price has been dropping since then, which is kind of good because those tokens, if they are selling them, will slowly get distributed. And now there won't be some huge whale holding a large amount of tokens. And I love to see it. One thing that happened, one man said that he retired at 35 now from his $8,000 Shiba investment, which he ended up making $1.3 million. So congrats to that guy. But now, the moment you've been waiting for. A lot of traders are expecting a breakout to happen here for Shiba after this consolidation and new support range. I also feel that way. Things should end up that way. as long as the crypto markets stay healthy. So it's good that we are seeing that run up that we had end of October, and majority now 2 weeks or so now, things have been moving pretty much sideways. Now let's jump into the chart. I'll review those support and resistance levels that I mentioned earlier and give you guys an analysis here for the short term as we get into the end of November. So right here is the 4-hour chart for Shiba Inu. In the last video, this is exactly what we were looking at. We didn't have all of this data, but we were right around here where Shiba did test the bottom range. As I said, we were looking for this to finally break out, which ended up in a rejection, and price continued down, broke that support actually, broke all the supports that we had, and made a new support down here in this 4,000 range. And that's where we had another reversal, and look at that, it's continuing to consolidate, moving sideways. And as price does do that, it will trade in a tighter and tighter range until eventually a breakout up, or things just push right down and make a new support even lower than previous. That is the worst case scenario. So now you might be thinking, what are the levels to look out for? I did mention them earlier in this video. Right now, I have the 5,000 level as a support, and then I have the 4,600 level. And that's right along that, as you can see right here, that 200 period moving average on this 4-hour chart. And then if that level does break, then the next level I do have is down here towards 4,000, which brings us down towards this range here that we had earlier in November. So those are the next support levels that we need to watch out for, or even buy the dip opportunities. But if this 4,000 level breaks, then yes, Shiba Inu will continue to drop. And the worst case, or even I'm looking at things that head down towards this 2,000 level that's back here before we had this massive breakout in October. Now, in terms of things going up, what am I looking at for resistance now? I have the 5,600 level, which is right around this range, and then 64, which is right up here, which marks the highs from November. And then we have 71. And if we do get 71, that brings us right back towards these November highs. And that is that last resistance for Shiba Inu to make a new all-time high. Now with the price trading in a tighter and tighter range, what are the next key levels to watch on the upside and the downside? So as you can see here, this is a perfect triangle right here. Look at that, higher lows, but also we are getting lower highs, which means more pressure coming from both sides. So what now needs to happen for the bulls is either a push past this resistance level and at least consolidate up towards that 5,500 level. And what we need to happen, and for the bears to take control, they need to break this support here at around this 5,000 level. So it is a pretty tight range right now currently. And this is a 4-hour chart, so this could happen pretty quick. For the upside, we need to get a breakout at least 5%. And then another one up towards this 55 level, which is about an 8% breakout. And then towards the downside, it needs to hold at least 3%, and that could break any time now. So as this range gets tighter and tighter, within early this week is where I'm expecting a move to happen for Shiba Inu. And if I see something down here, I see it as a buy the dip opportunity with a bit of risk of this support breaking. But if we do get a breakout to the upside, then this is pretty much a confirmation for an entry after the price breaks out. And then that's where you would look for the trend to continue to push up towards those next resistance levels. Now, what is the RSI looking like? As you can see here, we had a low, another low, and it looks like we're making higher lows. So even if we do get that drop down to this next support level, as long as the RSI does not head down towards that 30 range, then that's another higher low, indicating a nice uptrend happening with the RSI. And if that's the case, then that does line up with price as well. We should expect this 4-hour RSI to make it out of this oversold range and start pushing up towards the overbought range. And that does line up perfectly with a breakout for Shiba Inu, test the resistance levels that we mentioned earlier in the video. So as of right now, my two outlooks, I'm waiting for a confirmation of a breakout up towards 55. And to the downside, if 5,000 doesn't hold, then I'm looking towards 4,500 as that buy the dip opportunity. And I'm expecting a higher close as we get into the end of November, because even if you look at this chart, hold on, we're gonna wrap up now. If you look here, November 1st, Shiba Inu was way up here. And currently right now it is negative. It's about down 25% on the month. So I'm expecting a little bit of that to get eaten up. Either we're gonna end the month on a positive note, which would be Shiba Inu testing all-time highs, or we'll end the month down, let's say 10% or so, which brings us up towards that 6,000 level. So from this current level that we are at right now towards that 6,000, it is about 15% run. And we have just about 15 days left in November. Let's go. That is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed what I had here for you. If you did, since you watched it here all the way to the end, make sure you do hit that thumbs up button and even leave your comment below. Let me know your overall feedback on the video, what you enjoyed, what you'd like to see next time. And I hope to see you again next time. Thanks for watching. It's me, John, here with Currency.com. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.